Well, on one hand, we hear the critics gripe about the need for a black curtain backdrop, and I get it. I do. Don't think I don't understand that thinking. But the responsibility of the Olympia is to serve as a beacon of growth. And the choices that we make, the choices that I make every single time are geared towards the growth of prize money, the growth of production value, the growth of participation, the growth of the audience. And those are the choices that we make. So, with respect to the guy who wants the black curtain in the background, and I totally feel you, and this will be a great soundbite for you because I'm sure this is going to get a lot of response because this is a hot topic, and I appreciate that. But understand that my responsibility is to grow this sport.
If we have to substitute the stage for the athlete's well-being financially, I agree with that 100% because I am a professional bodybuilder myself. I know how much it takes to prep, to travel from state to state, hotel, food, everything. Like, is expensive. Bodybuilding is expensive sport. It's a sport that requires your time 24 hours of the day. You literally had to live and breathe bodybuilding to be successful. And sometimes your relationship will go down the drain. Your marriage can go down the drain if you're not careful, because it requires a very, very patient woman to really date a professional bodybuilder, because it's not easy sport. That is why it's only 1% of people in the world that does professional bodybuilding. So it's not a sport you can gabble in and gabble like that, garbage in and garbage in like out like a computer. You can't. It's either you are a bodybuilder or you're not. You can't be a half-ass in, half-ass out. So I am riding with Dan Solomon on this. Dan Solomon on this. I know the people that are always, most of these YouTubers like, oh, black stick, black background, but that black background is not gonna pull some money in the athlete's pocket. It doesn't help the athletes. Your YouTubers are making money off of these videos and stuff like that. If you think, oh, the background is distracting, buy a ticket and go to the Olympia yourself. Go watch it for yourself. And stop complaining about, oh, the black background, the this, is that, the that. And y'all taking these bodybuilders' image and everything, tearing bodybuilders down, all kind of stuff. You're all banking money every month. Yet the people that is putting money in your pocket, y'all tearing them down. So yes, if that is, I think as at this point, if Olympia is paying the runner-up $1 million, it worth it. So I don't care. I don't care about the background. If you can see, that's it. That's it. Man, Derek is seeing what Nick is doing, and he like, man, I gotta do more because these dude ain't playing. This is not Nick of last year, 2 years ago that you beat in Olympia, 3 years ago. Nah, this is a different Nick. He like, man, I gotta step up my game. I think Nick is making Derek work hard, which is good. Remember to say iron sharper than iron. It's going to be a clash of the titan. Because right now, sometimes we forget that it's not just between Nick. It's not just Nick and Derek that is doing Pittsburgh. But because of the rivalry kind of, coming from Olympia and the smack talk, back and forth between these two people, it makes it seems like, it's just the two of them that is doing the show. But yeah, Derek is working hard. He's working hard. I remember somebody in the comment section below telling me that, oh, Derek is more aesthetics. Yes, I don't doubt. There's no doubt. Derek is more aesthetics than Nick. I get that. It is facts. But the thing is, being aesthetic is not enough to win a show. Somebody can muscle you, outwork you, outcondition you, outpose you, even while you're aesthetic. Is to win, right? For instance, Ronnie wasn't as it wasn't as aesthetic as Sean or Flex, but he beat each and every one of them. I'd muscled them, I'd worked them. That is what Nick is doing. Nick is trying to outwork everybody, outpose everybody, and outcondition everybody. We all know that Derek every now and then struggle with condition from the top. Don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking this man at all. This is Mr. Olympia. It deserves some respect. But this is just based on him and Derek. Sorry, and Nick. So it's not like I'm saying he's a trash, he's bummed as Mr. Olympia. It doesn't, that's the pinnacle of bodybuilding. So he has been there. He has been to the mountaintop. So this channel is not about tearing people down and this is that. No, it's a champ. He's a champ for a reason. He won that night because he was the best man on stage. So with that being said, I don't want you people coming at me in the comment section and say all kind of stuff that I ain't said. You know, you can never take that away from Derek. Derek is a hard worker, but sometimes you got to meet somebody that's going to outwork you, outmuscle you, outpose you, and outdo you. It happened in life. Every man is always going to meet their boogeyman, right? Every bully is going to meet their boogeyman. I'm not saying Derek is a bully. I just say that for the side. So, yeah, I said Derek is working hard. He's working hard. Derek really want to win this Pittsburgh. He want to make a statement. He want to beat Nick so he can carry that momentum into Olympia. I've been saying this. That's what he wants to do. He want to shut a guy like me up that said, oh, Nick is going to beat him, right? Those are the type of guy he want to shut up. But look at the mouth we're talking about. I know the first thing you're going to say, oh, look at the vein in his leg, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we've seen it. We've been seeing it. We're used to it now. But just look at the chest size on this man. Nick is having 6 packs. Somebody in my comment section was saying his shoulder is small, chest is small, his arm is small, this is that. Bro, man, I'm going to stay on your ass. Pause, no Diddy. For that stuff you said, you need to put some respect on this man's name, okay? I know a lot of you internet keyboard warriors like to type all kind of stuff. I saw a comment in the comment section below a few hours ago when somebody was saying, oh, why would anybody pick Nick to be his hero or somebody inspirational? This is that he's a drug head. Bro, we're in America. Everybody in this country, newsflash, allegedly, we're all on drugs. Even the water you drink, there's estrogen in it. Google it. Don't be coming here and be typing, oh, this person is on drug, that person is on drug. There are a lot of functional crackheads going to work every day. So don't come here and be acting like, even there are some people that have never graced the stage all their entire life. They do more drugs than the professional bodybuilders. So don't come here and be saying, oh, is this, is that, is that. But that aside, look at this man. This guy was saying, oh, one of his arm is bigger than the other. Can somebody in the comment section below let me know which of Nick's arm is bigger? Is it his right arm or his left? Or am I tripping? Because I can see it. I can see the discrepancy in his arm. I can see the discrepancy in his chest, in his shoulders, in his forearm. I can see it. I'm not glazing this man, but I'm just giving him his props. Just acknowledge his work ethic. I'm a bodybuilder. I know what it takes to be like that. The work you have to do. Yeah, and some people are just naturally gifted when it comes to, round muscle bellies, but it still requires a lot of work. I don't know why you people believe that just taking drugs alone is going to make you grow muscle. No, it's going to kill you if you're not careful. That's why you need to go to your doctor, let your doctor text you and do your blood work and tells you what is good for you. So stop acting around and start. Let me pause on that for a minute. Back to the subject at hand. I'm saying Derek is going to have a lot to do with, and Nick is going to win. It's not going to be an easy battle, but look at this man's back. Has anybody ever seen Nick's back like this? Let me know in the comment section below. This strongest pose for Derek is his double, his red double. If Nick just even that, it's game over. I've never seen Nick back this from the lower back to the top, this full. Everybody be yapping online all this while. This guy just, shout out the word and put his heads down and grind it. So I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below who you think is going to win Pittsburgh. Everybody have a favorite, right? I can tell you who you're supposed to pick, who you're not supposed to pick, what you're supposed to say, what you're supposed to say. Now, you can choose your actions and choose your consequences at the same time, right? So I pick Nick to win in Pittsburgh. I don't know how you look at this man and you said, oh, this. I equally understand that most times or sometimes some people photos leading to a show does not always translate to the stage. But we know that Nick have a track record of always being on point, always being on his shit, right? So I don't believe or think that he's going to be off. He's not going to bring his all-time best. Nick is going to be at his all-time best. His leg is going to be better. His back is going to be better. It's going to be a complete Nick and a different Nick, right? So this particular version of Nick is what Derek is yet to deal with. So let's see how he played out and let's see how he unfolds. Look at this is what I'm talking about. Tell me how Derek is gonna beat this. Look at this man. His lower back, his middle back, his rhomboid, his shoulders, his arm, and everything. This is gonna be light out. If these dude bring this package we're looking at right now, standing next to Derek, it is over with. It is over, and it's going to be a problem to Samson, Derek, Hardy. Everybody is going to feel the heat. Another plus to him is because he has been away from the Olympia stage for 3 years, and within these 3 years, he has made a significant improve. So he's like a new guy coming into the scene again, because that is why he's going to blow a lot of people away, because a lot of people get used to a particular Nick in Olympia stage. But now he beat that version that we're used to, that we've seen in Olympia stage. So this is why I'm saying that it's going to give everybody in the Olympia stage a problem. Okay, now look at his waist from the back is completely not in existence, because the weight in his back, the thickness, has made his waist look small, especially from the back. Look at this man. I don't know what you guys are smoking on to think that, oh, he's just gonna be walking the park for Derek. Bro, like, you all tripping. You all are tripping. I don't know how Derek is gonna beat this. If this Nick we're looking at right now take this particular body or bring this particular body on stage, is overweight. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. It's overweight. Most of you forget that bodybuilding, open bodybuilding, is not classic. It's not men's physique. The first criteria is muscle, right? So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm thinking, right? Honestly, I think these guys just need to put on more size and move to open. Ramon need to put on more size and move to open. I said the same thing about Mike. Mike need to put on more size and go to the open. These guys are just cheating guys in classic, to be honest with you. Because their body want to grow. They keep restricting themselves and squeezing that size and carving up and having 50 pounds over like Terrence. That's cheating to me. Your body want to grow, put on the size. Bro, move up. Go compete against dude that your body really want to compete against. The reason why I know this is because when I was doing powerlifting, You know, you see guys at the 200-pound will die down to squeeze into 175. And after the weigh-in, they carb up, their body move all the way up. And now they're using that against you. So, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please subscribe, share, comment. And I still want to say thank you, guys. I can't thank you guys enough for subscribing to my channel. You know, we're going back and forth in the comment section below. That is very, very important. You know, we try to build our own community here whereby we can be, you know, freely express ourselves and not, you know, bashing each other for no unnecessary reason. Is bodybuilding is a sport that we love, so it's fun when we're talking about it, regardless who is your favorite, regardless who you want to win or you want to lose or whatever. You know, we love the sport. That is what we talk about it because we're passionate about it. I just want to say, for those of you that haven't subscribed, YouTube has been telling me like a lot of you that watch my channel and you guys are yet to subscribe. Please, subscription is free. You know, just help your boy out. You don't have to pay for it. Just turn on that, you know, turn on that notification button so whenever I upload, you get to see what I post and we get to go back and forth and have, you know, a healthy argument. And like I said, thank you guys and peace. I'm out. See you guys in the next one.